facto. As soon as whomever I've accosted for navigational help starts up with, "After you go under the underpass, take a left, but not a sharp left, and keep going straight until you come to a building with an awning," my mind is off in another world, mulling over what I should have for lunch because, let's face it, the real reason I ask for directions is to be reassured that it's possible to get there and that someone exists who knows how. Yet here I am about to give you a few pointers. Hey, if you want to be the author instead of me, who's stopping you from writing your own book? First of all, please know that this is not one of those books like The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, or How to Install a Small to Mid-Size Solar and Wind-Powered Generation System, in which chronology matters. As you listen, you will hear a higgledy-piggledy assortment of highfalutin science, lowfalutin science, tests to find out just how stupid you are, exercises designed to make you smarter, games to amuse you, games to amuse me, and in the PDF that comes with this audiobook, you get drawings of the contents of my skull as rendered by someone, me, who can't draw, and accounts of me doing everything from learning Cherokee to zapping electricity into my head, all in an attempt to jump off the cognitive escalator heading downward to you-know-where. Both before and after my self-improvement regimen, I underwent MRI scanning of my brain and took a battery of IQ tests, real ones administered by a psychologist who read the directions aloud to me. If you want to know the results right now, fast forward to the end. Don't tell my publisher I told you this. Let's keep it between the two of us. This audiobook, then, is not only a primer of neuroscience, a sub-primer, I admit, a memoir, a self-help guide, a humor book, and a collection of brain teasers and quizzes, but also a suspense tale. If you were looking for a maritime history or picaresque novel, please go elsewhere. At this point, I didn't ask for comments, but my friends gave me some anyway. Here's a few. Kathy Shine said, "I don't know how to spell, or they don't." Julie Clam told me about a conversation she had, where Julie said, "The reason you can't adopt a Boston Terrier in Massachusetts is because the laws are so, what's the word for when something's extremely strict, it begins with a V?" And then her friend Claudia said, "Draconian?" And Julie said, "Yes." Lynn Grossman told me, "If I could remember the things I forgot, I wouldn't have a memory problem then, would I?" Judy Siegel said, "When someone asks you something and you can't remember quickly, ask them, 'How soon do you need to know?'" And here's something scientific from someone on the internet, who says, "I've been washing my hair on and off, seeing if there was any appreciable difference in my own intelligence, concentration, etc. And I've noticed that if I don't wash my hair at all, or if I just rinse it, that I feel smarter somehow. I do notice that if I wash my hair with bar soap, I do get the gain in intelligence, but it's not as strong as what I would get if I didn't shower at all. The only likely scientific explanation that I can give is that scratching my head or my hair on a regular basis if I don't shower results in an increased blood flow to that area. As a result, I then get the increased intelligence from doing that." And finally, Samuel Beckett, a good friend of mine, said, "What is the word there, over there, away over there, afar, away over there, a faint, afar, away over there. What is the word?" What is your mental age? I have a few questions. All right? Number 1. What's the word for the stuff you sprinkle on your food, but it's not pepper? No, not salt, but like salt, but supposedly better for you because it doesn't have salt in it? Okay, you have 2 minutes to answer that question. If you don't have a timer, start counting. Okay, time's up. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you. No salt, salt substitute. Mrs. Dash is also accepted. Here's another question. What's that thing that you put in the thing you take pictures with?